Hello, my lovely Virgos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my loves, we are going to be doing your October weekly reading. This is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your energy, then I do have personals open. Personals are on sale. You guys can get a recorded video reading, 3 questions for $20, or an hour-long Zoom reading for $50. And everything that you'll need to know about scheduling that is in the description box for you. You guys can also follow me over on Patreon. I do a bunch of different types of readings over there. We do spiritual growth, personal development, money, career, love, and there's a link for that in the description box as well. When you guys sign up over on Patreon, you get a free 1-question email reading, as well as 20% off all of your personal readings for the duration of your membership. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Virgos. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. Got some interesting energies going on here, Virgo. What is happening here? So you got the Ace of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. You got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse as well. You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse, and then the Ten of Cups. We're going to need to take a look and get your person's energy out on the table too, because I feel like you guys were giving up hope in a situation. I really do. I feel like you guys were feeling really tied to something, really connected to something. Like feeling very attached or still feeling somebody's energy, something like that here. But then they get the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Star Crown in reverse. To me, this looks like losing hope in a situation, like losing hope that something's going to work out. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse could be a card of giving up, you know. So I do feel like you guys were losing hope and on the precipice of giving up, even though I feel like you feel a very strong connection with somebody here. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, an energy of letting go to something that you guys have been holding on to really tightly. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, you just felt like this person didn't have the same feelings for you that you did for them. So the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you feel like it's not equal give and take. Like you've been giving and giving or trying or holding on to this and you haven't been receiving back, right? And I feel like that's why you're starting to give up. Like I've been waiting, I've been holding on, I've been putting effort in, and I'm just not receiving that same energy back. And Queen of Wands in the reverse. So not feeling very confident about your decision. Not very confident about that action. And I think it's because, there's a part of you that still, like I said, feels very attached to this person, feels very connected to this person. Even if you guys are in separation, I feel like you can really feel this person's energy. And maybe you guys were holding on, like having a lot of hope that you guys were going to be able to come back together. You guys were going to be able to work things out. Some of you guys could still be involved, so just take the energy how it resonates. But the Five of Wands in the reverse for the true intentions, I think you're tired of fighting for something that isn't fighting for you. I also feel like it's also a card of like not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight, cooperation, wanting to get along. Like I feel like you were willing to cooperate with somebody, but you're not, cooperation takes 2 people, Both people have to be willing to cooperate in order for it to be, in order for it to be. But you got the Ten of Cups as your action. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Let's take a look at their energy towards you. Show me the person that Virgo is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Virgo? You got water energy here so far. You got Capricorn and Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. Those are the signs I'm seeing right now. Could be any sign. We'll see. Wow. So there's only really one I want to clarify. I really feel the need to clarify. We're probably going to clarify more than that. But You know, I do, somebody here, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they don't want to see you. They don't want to see you move on to anything new here. With that Page of Wands in the reverse, they don't want to see you move on to anything new here. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, like wanting to come out of the cold or wanting to reconnect. And you can kind of see that energy again here with this Hermit in the reverse in their thought space. So, you know, thinking about, you know, breaking the silence, thinking about coming out of this period that they've been in. And I think a lot of that is due to this 7 of Cups in the reverse in the heart space. It's like where there was a lot of confusion before, where they weren't sure about what they wanted. You know, that's kind of, they've worked through some of that, right? They've figured out what they wanted. Things are a lot more clear to them. So that could have been one of the issues with why this person wasn't, you know, reciprocating, and why you felt like they didn't feel the same. I do feel like it's this energy of them just really not being sure about what they wanted, right? So yeah, not wanting to fully give, or not wanting to give to the connection when they didn't know, you know, if it was something that they wanted or not. So I'm sure it goes deeper than that. We're going to clarify, like I said, in a minute. They do have the Ace of Cups in the reverse for their intention, so I do want to take a look at that. But to me, I feel like it's because they know that you feel that way, and I feel like they don't want you to. I feel like that's not necessarily the case, because their action is the King of Pentacles, so that is commitment and taking something seriously. You know, it's long-term stable commitment and ready to take something seriously. There is no more serious card than the King of Pentacles. So we're going to clarify these, but I think that that's why this 10 of Cups is showing up for you. Somebody's finally ready to take this connection seriously. And I do feel like it's kind of when you're starting to get to this point, just when you're about to lose hope. So tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Virgo. The Star card in the reverse. Yeah, you guys were losing hope. You were feeling like this person, you know, just can't possibly feel for you what you feel for them, right? Tell me about this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Got the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So, but having a hard time leaving it behind. Because the 2 of Wands in the upright is like leaving something behind to go in a new direction, right? Stepping out of that comfort zone. But I feel like even though you weren't receiving from this person, I think you love them and you wanted it so bad that it's really hard for you. That's why I said you're not confident in that action. Feeling like it's time to give up or let go or release something, but not feeling very confident in that action. It's one of those things that are easier said than done. I feel like you guys were making a decision to kind of maybe not give so much because you weren't getting anything in return. Tell me about this this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Empress. I feel terrible about this because, guys, I want to stop and say for a second that you know, sometimes we can take other people's opinions of us and take them on as truths, right? And sometimes that's just not the case, right? You can be a rainbow. My bangs are driving me nuts today, you guys. You guys can be a rainbow, but if somebody's colorblind, it doesn't matter. That doesn't take away from the fact that you're a freaking rainbow, right? You're still amazing, shiny, beautiful rainbow, but it's there. It's on them. It's their inability to see it, right? So that's kind of something I'm feeling. I feel like the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like some of you guys were starting to feel bad about yourself. Some of you guys were losing confidence in yourself. Some of you guys, this was affecting your self-esteem and your self-worth, right? You're taking on other people's opinions or thoughts or actions as truths. So be careful of that, guys. Be careful of that, because somebody's inability to see your value does not decrease your value. You are always effing valuable. You are just as valuable, okay? Whether they can see it or not. And you can see that emphasized again by the Empress here. You know, that's feeling attractive. You know, so you lost your confidence. You weren't feeling it. You weren't feeling attractive. You were starting to wonder if it's you or you're not good enough. No, 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 no. No, Virgo. Tell me about this 5 of Wands in the reverse. Got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. I think you got tired of fighting to reconnect with somebody who didn't seem to want the same thing. It's like, I'm tired of fighting for this. You know, I'm tired of feeling rejected. I'm tired of, you know, you could, especially if there was a third party involved for some of you, like maybe this person had left for a karmic situation. That is not going to be the case for everybody. So if you don't already know about it, then that's not your message. Okay. It's not your message if you don't already know about it. So, but some of you guys, that could really have affected your self-esteem as well. But I feel like you're tired and fired. Like you're tired, feels like fine, let them have you, you know, that kind of an energy. But tell me about this Ten of Cups. They have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like, you are happy, but I think it's kind of, I won't say the word that's coming to me is tainted. I think you are happy because I feel like this person is coming back ready to be serious, but I think you are concerned. I think the happiness is a little bit tainted with worry and concern that it's not going to be reciprocal, right? That they're not gonna give what they need to. So if somebody's really coming back in, and you know, if they're really that serious, let them show you. You know, let them show you. You can take your time. You don't gotta go full force. Okay, things that are made to last take time to build. And if you guys especially have stuff to work through, right, because it wasn't reciprocal, let somebody show you. So you know, the advice with the Six of Pentacles is you give a little bit, and when they match that energy, okay, then you can give a little bit more. And when they match that energy, and they're giving the same amount, you can give a little bit more. You don't have to give it all at once, hoping that they match, okay? It's hard to do. I know it's hard to do, especially when you have the feelings there and you get caught up in them, but I would work on it, Virgo. Tell me about this Page of Wands in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. And the Moon card in the reverse. Some of you guys, for those of you where, okay, so like I said, this part is not for everybody, but for those of you where they did leave for somebody else, it didn't work out there. It wasn't what they thought it was going to be, and that is one of the reasons why, you know, they're starting to realize what they had with you. Like, oh, well, you know, in comparison, you know, I want to go back to Virgo because Virgo always did this, this, and this, and it wasn't like this with Virgo, and, you know, I was able to be like this with Virgo, that kind of a thing, right? That grass wasn't as green on the other side as they thought it was going to be. Tell me about the Hermit in the reverse. I feel like they realized that it was fake grass over there. It was turbo grass. All right. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse energy. We got the Three of Swords. They know that they hurt you. They want to try to find a way to come out of that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. They know that they created a lot of disconnect between you and this person, and I feel like they are finally clear about what they want. And I think for some of them, they had to go out and really see, you know, that something didn't work with somebody else. I feel like if that's the case, I feel like they are hurt about that situation as well. So I would just be careful. Only you guys get to decide who you allow back into your life or not. I personally probably wouldn't, but only you guys get to decide that, okay? And keep in mind that that is a double-edged sword, right? Because only we get to have the power to make the decision of who we allow to have access to our energy, who we allow into our lives. But then we also have to take that responsibility, right? Of when we get hurt again, we have to take that responsibility and accountability. That kind of goes hand in hand with the power, right? So keep that in mind, my loves. We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords. So I feel like they've done a lot of thinking about how they feel here. I feel like they've done a lot of thinking about how they feel here. I feel like they've been trying to get to the bottom of it. I feel like with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, things have started to become clear. The Ten of Swords, by things ending with you, things have become clear. They could have ended something else in order to come back towards you as well. Like I said, that Ace of Cups in the reverse, especially if there was a third party involved, they could have realized that that just wasn't what they wanted. Now they're coming back in ready to be committed and serious. Tell me with this King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is like sending something out. It can also be, so it can be them sending out a message. You could definitely be hearing from this person. It can also be, you know, future thinking, future hope. The Six of Wands in reverse, it's like they're not 100% sure if you guys are going to be able to make it work, but I do feel like they are trying to get serious and committed about trying. I feel like with the Six of Wands in reverse, they're recognizing where they didn't see your value or appreciate your value. Because the Six of Wands in the upright is getting praise, recognition, you know, all of that. And in the reverse, it's like somebody not appreciating you, somebody not seeing your value. So I feel like they're recognizing, at least, they could be communicating that with you too, where I didn't see your value before, I didn't see what I had before, you know, that kind of an energy. So just take it how it resonates, and remember, guys, only you guys get to decide who you allow to have access to you. Just because somebody wants to come back doesn't mean that they are entitled to your energy. Nobody's entitled to your energy, okay? So that is what I have for you, my loves. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below, and if it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.